everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. Hope you're having a great day. I really do. We are going to use up our scraps and make some beautiful embellishments for swap over on Ginger's Corner Facebook group where I swap with my crafty friends. And I am still so excited. I have a hop list. There will be other crafters that are going to show examples of how they use their scraps with this week's theme. This week's theme is sit on it. So anything that you can sit on is allowed, right? You could do a chair. I've done a little swing here. You could do whatever you like. And I can't wait to see what they come up with. If you want to see other examples of using your scraps to make embellishments, check out that list below. I do have a playlist as well. Some of the content creators are adding to that, and some are just doing theirs on their channel. Either way is okay. We're not sticklers around here. There's also some Instagram creators who have posts on Instagram, so all of it is fun. It's all in the description. If you'd like to swap embellishments with me and my crafty friends, come over to Facebook. That is also in the description. And let's just have some fun. So I used a Temu die, okay? And she's sitting on a book. Now, normally we don't sit on books. You know, I'm just gonna say this. It's not literal. It's just to inspire you. Her sitting on the book to me is kind of working. So I'm going with that. But just in case, I did also use a Close to My Heart set where this one is called Backyard Bliss. And I just stamped it, colored it, and die cut it out. It can be that simple of an embellishment. There is no wrong way to do this. I can't say that enough. Your creations are good enough. Over on Ginger's Corner, all of those members, and you guys have heard me say many a times, you give and receive with a loving heart. Some people are very talented with dies. Other people are extremely good at stamping. I'm not one of those people. It stresses me out, but I do it. We just all have different papers, different levels, and they're all right. None of them are wrong. So if you are considering and kind of been holding back, come join us. We would love to have you join us. So I usually put one together. Now, if this die set is available, the little girl here, I will put it in the link so that you can go and find it on your own. Same thing with the Close to My Heart. I will put Close to My Heart rep down below so that you can check out Close to My Heart and do that too. All right, so I've already inked all my bits and pieces. Now, y'all know me, I get dangerous. So we're gonna move these things. And I just take a piece of scrap paper. I have my book, I've inked the edges, and I just used distressed ink. This one is called Black Spot. So I like these mini ones. They take up way less space. And then let's see here, let's just put her face on. She's got to have a face, right? So I'll just take my tweezers here. Now my fine tip applicator that you see me using for the Scotch Tacky Glue, the exact one you get, it is in my Amazon affiliate link, but you can look up fine tip applicator. You don't have to use my link by no means. It's not, uh-oh, mayday. See, this is why I had to move stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have learned that with these Temu dies, I have to kind of spruce them up with my markers, by inking. It brings them to life. I will admit that they don't just look like the picture. You truly do have to kind of pay attention to those little details and add your own spin on it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I have a choice of two dresses. I think I'm going to go with this one since my book is on the darker side. Okay, and I just put a strip of glue across here. I usually will die cut one out and put one together. So I know, one, how labor intensive it is. Some of these girls have a lot of parts. Two, I know how to put it together in the right order because sometimes it does matter. Has anybody else noticed that? It does matter. So then I'm going to put the collar of her dress on. I did ink this. Now, when I ink these little bits, I just hold it with my tweezers and I press it really tight and I ink it on this side. Then I'll flip it around and I'll do this side. Okay. That's how I do that. And we're going to line it up with her arms so it looks like they're sleeves, okay? Then we need a little bow tie. So we're gonna put the bow tie on. just like so. Okay, push that down. Then I'm gonna flip her over and I'm gonna put her little legs on, okay? One leg goes here and one goes here. Nope, that's not right, goes there. Do as I say, not as I do. Just like so. And her other leg goes like so. Okay. Next, I need to color her stockings. If you look in here, you can see that her stockings are colored. So the reason I didn't cut these out of like a gray is because her kneecaps are supposed to show. So let's get a marker here. I thought I had it. I do. I have my ice gray shade. So we're going to go with that one. And we'll start off with the dark little bits here and just color here. And these are embossed, so you will see where you're supposed to make your lines. For people who are challenged like me, that is super helpful. Okay, so there's that side. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna do the same thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the light side. I always do the dark first because then I can take, and that's why I love these tri-blend markers. Love them because it's gonna match, right? They're all in the same color. And then I can take the light and just go over it, and I don't have to worry so much about staying in the lines, right? So just take my marker here, color. Okay, so now her little stockings are colored. Okay, then I need to put her little heart, which I've already inked. I think it's meant to be like a little purse sitting in her hand. So just take this just like so. And take this little string, line it up, and I just set it down to where I wanted it. And then I take my tweezers and push it on her hand and just hold it there for a second. Just like that, and it'll stay. Then we gotta glue her on her new seat. So we get rid of this. Her new seat is this cute little book. We're gonna make sure the legs stay nice and glued. It'll give it some stability, and just half the heart, okay? And the upper portion of that right there. And now we're just gonna set it right down on there, like she's sitting on the big book. And how sweet is that? Now, the only thing we have left to do is I will take my marker and I'll just very carefully touch up her stockings here on the edge where I might have missed that. And it's going to look darker for a second, but not very long because it'll dry and it'll be that nice, pretty color. Okay, so do that so we don't have nothing not colored, okay? Then I'll usually just touch it up with a little bit of glue here. Don't worry about getting glue on different parts of it because it all dries clear. Not a problem, okay? Then I need to give her some little cheeks. So I took my pale pink, again, Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir. I do have them in the Amazon link, but again, you can look them up. For me, that has been the cheapest place to buy them is on Amazon. Close to My Heart does carry them, but they're a little pricey. And they are pricey markers, I'm not gonna lie, but they are amazing, worth the money. I've tried other markers, I don't like them. And just like that, I've made my embellishment. Now, I have several, but you only have to make 4 when you participate, or you can just make one for yourself. That's okay too. I wanna thank my scrappy friends for hanging out with me and using their scraps and sharing their talent with others. You guys check them out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you'd like to swap, definitely. We have swaps in Canada, Australia, and parts of Europe, and it's a lot of fun. We would love you to join us. Be blessed. I'll see you next week. Bye.